back to McApeel. There's a state of emergency in Easthampton after some powerful storms rolled through this morning. Let's check in with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Nick Bannon, who's live in Easthampton. Nick?
We've got the camera faced this direction because of the direction of the sun, but I do want to show you what we've been looking at all morning. Basically, around 4:45 this morning, we had a very strong gust of wind that did considerable damage here in western Massachusetts. I'm showing you here now the direction that the sun is, so I'm not going to get in the shot because that would look a little blown out here in terms of being too bright, but just up the road from me here is where all the action is. Basically, the wind damage knocked down hundreds, if not over 1,000 trees, especially on Mount Tom, right on on Mountain Road. And the problem with Mountain Road, as you may know in the wintertime, is that typically it is very susceptible to winter conditions like ice and snow, and it's kind of exposed in a way as it creeps up at a very steep rate up the side of the mountain. And basically when you get a gusty wind, it doesn't have a lot of shelter to allow you to be able to get shelter from the gusty winds, and that's certainly what caused some of the damage, at least, or allowed it to be more damage than some of the surrounding areas. What you're seeing live now is some of the tree removal trucks that have been going by over the past several hours. Multiple trucks here. They're just trying to get the damage, the trees that are on the road out of the road, because there's actually one car that's still stuck up there with no one in it anymore. But basically during the time of the storm damage, at around 4:45 this morning, there were a couple cars on Mountain Road, on Mount Tom, that were trapped between trees. No one was injured there, but the cars weren't able to get out. There's still a Mini Cooper, I believe, on Mountain Road, just maybe half a mile up from where we are right now, and they haven't been able to get that car out because of the trees and the tree damage there. There were 3 homes that suffered some damage as well earlier this morning. No major injuries in those homes, although we do believe that there were some people that got little minor bruises or scratching because of some of the damage there. We did speak to one couple who actually had a branch go and destroy their outdoor shed, and then the branch also went right the way through their living room as well, around 4:45 to 5 o'clock this morning. So this is certainly something that we're going to be continuing to watch here over the next several hours. Unbelievably, there's only 5 people without power, according to Easthampton's mayor. There's only 5 people right now with no power, and that's kind of incredible to believe given the damage that we see up here on Mountain Road, as well as Hardwick Street, which is another street just around the corner that suffered quite a bit of damage. We're going to be here live at noon multiple times, coming you back with the latest information. Live in Easthampton, meteorologist Nick Bannon, 22 News.